Totoro, Totoro. Totoro, Totoro. Oh my gosh. From Rixie, this is the Daily Rec. And I'm Maddie May. My recommendation for today is the 1988 animated film Totoro from Studio Ghibli, directed by Hayao Miyazaki. So the synopsis is that when two girls, Satsuke and Mei, move to the country to be near their ailing mother, they have adventures with the wondrous forest spirits who live nearby. This has been one of my favorite movies my whole childhood and into my adulthood, probably for three reasons. The first is the beautiful, nurturing relationship that the girls develop with their environment, specifically the big camphor trees and the little garden, the acorns all around their home. They just are almost raised in a way like they're almost mothered by their environment. And in a lot of ways that appeals to my childhood. I spent a lot of time out in the trees in our yard and in the rivers near our house and the mountains that surrounded us and the caves that were nearby and everything. It was just, nature was such a huge part of my life and still is. The second reason why it's one of my favorites is because the girls have this really vivid imagination that is treated as reality by all the parents around them. And I think that for children, imagination is just as important and as real as like the real world that as we perceive it in adulthood. There are friends who are perceived as real, but are probably like fictional, like the cat bus and the Totoros and the Susuwatari, the little soot sprites. It's, I don't know, affirming to think that the beautiful, colorful world of a child could be real. And the third reason it's my favorite is because the mom is sick and the girls are like still little kids, but they definitely have like this really adult worry about their mother. I had a sick dad, and so that was my reality as well. I learned some things about this movie as I got older. For instance, the word Totoro comes from mispronouncing the word Totaru, meaning troll. And each of the Totoros actually have their own name. The big one is O Totoro. The middle one is Chu Totoro, and the smallest one is Chibi Totoro. So cute. Then I didn't know this either. Satsuke, which is the older girl's name, is the old Japanese word for the month of May. And Mei, May, the little sister's name, is the Japanese version of the English May. So they're both named for the month of May. So cute. If I butchered any of those words, you can be an internet Totoro and troll me in comments or something. I don't know. Are there comments for podcasts? I guess not. You can troll me on like my social media or something. I also never noticed in my childhood that the ending credits have the mom coming home from the hospital, having another baby, and there's like lots of pastoral scenes of a joyous, magical childhood. So it even has a happier ending. In the movie, they kind of end off with the mom still being in the hospital and you don't know what's going to happen. And that's how I always watched it as a child. I never knew that the mom got to come home. And I think that was really also comforting for me as a kid whose dad never got better. So yeah. That's my recommendation for today. It's the 1988 animated film Totoro from Hayao Miyazaki. Definitely watch it. It's on HBO Max. It's worth a watch. This has been your Daily Rec. We'll see you tomorrow.